Minneapolis. What do you imagine when you think about what could be?
We are a city of separate cities, where still we build and separate, build and bulldoze.
How do we build a future where the we is greater than the me, where the majority of the people who live here have as much say in what is built as the private developers who do the building?
People look down, see the world through their phones, but when you are ready to look up, look ahead, look around, where do you see we are headed?
Do you see that life will be longer for those who make more money?
Can you hear the rally cry for higher pay, just to be able to pay the rent?
Or are you the one asking for people to hear you?
Desires and cultures manifest on street level. The destinies of storefronts determined by being invested in or disinvested. What starts out as an affordable space becomes a desirable space, becomes a more expensive space, becomes a segregated space, or is undervalued, ignored, abandoned. The fates of the streets all too often determined by the elites.
The health of our children determined by where they live. We do better when we have the power to make things better. Worse when others have power over us.
What does it mean to live in a city where 1 in 4 people who experience homelessness are children?
What does it mean to what we demand? Do we work hard to make spaces where dogs can be off leash, or demand that we all work harder so everyone has a home where they can sleep? Or both? And how do we let our personal passions expand so the things that we love, we make sure everyone has?
Because right now, we don't have enough affordability, and we aren't working fast enough to right the wrongs of history that made for all of this glaring inequity.
If we keep going as is, our city will be built to make the most amount of money in the building of it, not determined by beauty or longevity or the valuing of a multiplicity of aesthetics and worldviews and cultural creativity. Affordability will quite literally look ugly.
But we have built-in check-ins where we can articulate our values and visions and realize that we are at a crossroads of possible new decisions.
We made our own scrolls of the past and present. Now you make a scroll of our future.
What you ask for will be entered into policy recommendations, so work hard to understand carefully what you want and need, because policy belongs to all of us, the great and unruly we.
Engage in the process, speak your truths. Make sure the City Council votes for the comprehensive plan that our children will be proud to make manifest.
We were given a burdened and powerful past. Let's shape something beautiful for who will come next.